bestie. You know Park Ji-hoon, right? That cutie pie who literally owned the screen in Weak Hero class with that legendary pen fight scene that had all of us screaming? Well, hold on to your seats because our multi-talented boy is making a comeback. And this time he's swapping that deadly pen for an even sharper weapon, a kitchen knife. Yup, no joke. Park Ji-hoon is about to rock a chef's apron as he takes on the role of a military cook in his brand new drama called The Military Cook Becomes a Legend. Just imagine this. From intense hallway brawls to intense chopping boards, Ji-hoon is really out here living multiple lifetimes in one acting career, and we're so ready to eat it up. This new drama is not just some random cooking show, babe. Nah, it's got layers, kind of like a well-made lasagna. The Military Cook Becomes a Legend is actually adapted from a super popular web novel and webtoon with the same title that already has tons of loyal fans. Ji-hoon's playing Kang Sung-jae, a young, stubborn, and super passionate soldier who somehow finds himself reassigned to the kitchen unit at Gangnam Base. Like, imagine signing up to defend your country and ending up defending the soup from getting burnt. Only Park Ji-hoon could make that sound so badass and heart-fluttering at the same time. But wait, the plot twist will blow your mind. This ain't just your regular slice-of-life cooking gig, my dude. There's a whole fantasy game vibe to it. Kang Sung-jae stumbles across a hologram system that basically turns his kitchen life into a real-life RPG game. He can level up his cooking skills, unlock new recipes, and complete missions to get better stats, all while feeding a base full of hungry soldiers. It's like someone mashed up MasterChef crash landing on you in Sword Art Online and sprinkled in Park Ji-hoon for good measure. Wild, right? And guess what? Ji-hoon's not doing this alone. There's a whole squad of quirky characters ready to spice things up. First, there's Yoon Kyung-ho playing Sergeant Park Jae-young, nicknamed Time Bomb because of his short fuse and heavy dialect. He's basically the guy who'll explode if someone messes up the food inventory. Then you've got Han Dong-hee as Lieutenant Cho Ye-rin, the super strict yet fair commander of Gangnam Base. She's that no-nonsense boss who'll make sure the kitchen runs smoother than a Michelin one-star restaurant, or else. One character I'm dying to see is Sergeant Yoon Dong-hyun, played by Lee Hong-nae. This dude is the senior cook in the base's kitchen squad, but get this. He can't taste anything. Zero sense of taste. Like, how does that even work? How do you season stuff if you can't tell if it's salty or bland? This poor guy gets blamed for serving tragic food back in the so-called dark ages of the mess hall. But apparently, despite his taste bud crisis, he keeps trying his best for the sake of his fellow soldiers. It's equal parts hilarious and kind of heartwarming, don't you think? What makes it even cooler is that this story's being written by Choi Ryong, who used to be an actual military chef. So you know it's going to be packed with real, authentic, behind-the-scenes military kitchen drama. He's teaming up with director Jo Nam-hung, and together they're cooking up a series that's not just going to make you hungry, but probably make you laugh, tear up, and want to stand Ji-hoon even harder. We're talking real-life experiences turned into an epic story. That's the kind of authenticity we crave. And here's the kicker. Some people are calling this show Kitchen Soldier 2, which low-key sounds like a K-pop name, right? But it works. This drama is promising us a buffet of genres. Comedy to keep us cackling, fantasy elements to keep it spicy, and that good old military slice of life to pull on our heartstrings. It's literally like serving up multiple flavors in one dish. And you know we love that. Mark your calendar, babe, because The Military Cook Becomes a Legend is set to premiere in 2026 on TVing, which is basically one of the go-to platforms for fresh K-drama content in South Korea. Yeah, the wait is long, but hey, good soup takes time to simmer, am I right? It's going to be so worth it to see Ji-hoon bossing it up in the kitchen, leveling up his cooking game while still giving us those puppy eyes. Honestly, if you were obsessed with Park Ji-hoon's savage yet adorable vibes in Weak Hero class, you better buckle up because Kang Sung-jae is about to become your next favorite comfort character. From fighting bullies with a pen to feeding an entire base with his knife skills, he's literally proving that whether it's violence or veggies, he's got it under control. A whole king. So get ready to see our golden boy Park Ji-hoon bring out a whole new side of himself. He's going to serve chaos, comedy, and some seriously mouth-watering dishes, all while rocking that military uniform like nobody else can. Seriously, this drama is about to be the ultimate comfort watch for all of us Ji-hoon stans. Let's go, Chef Kang Sung-jae! And you know what's even cooler about the military cook becomes a legend? It's not just about cooking fancy meals in the middle of nowhere. This drama is also going to explore that whole found family vibe that K-dramas do so well. Kang Sung-jae won't just be tossing spices into the pot. He's going to be building real bonds with his fellow soldiers. Think about it. A bunch of misfit dudes stuck in a kitchen, trying to make the best army meals while dealing with strict rules, military hierarchy, and their own personal struggles. That's the kind of character development we live for. Plus, let's talk about the game element more, because that part is seriously genius. This isn't your average guy learns how to cook plotline. The RPG hologram thing basically gives Kang Sung-jae daily missions, side quests, and level up rewards. So every dish he makes isn't just about feeding hungry mouths, it's literally him gaining new cooking powers, unlocking secret recipes, or even discovering ingredients in the wild. It's like he's living in a live-action cooking simulator. How meta is that? This fantasy twist is totally going to set this drama apart from all the other food-themed shows we've seen before. And don't sleep on the comedic chaos that's about to come our way. Imagine a clueless newbie soldier trying to impress his superior officers while navigating strict military discipline and learning how not to burn the rice. Plus, with characters like the taste budless sergeant and the time bomb admin guy, there's bound to be non-stop banter and epic kitchen fails. I can already picture all the hilarious scenes. People slipping on spilled soup, last-minute recipe disasters before inspections, or Kang Sung-jae getting caught leveling up in his game mode while he's supposed to be on duty. This is exactly the kind of wholesome but chaotic energy we need. On top of all that, this drama's also going to sneak in those slice-of-life feels we secretly crave. The story's going to touch on how food isn't just food. It's comfort, nostalgia, and sometimes the only thing that keeps these soldiers sane during their mandatory service. We'll probably see moments where a simple bowl of stew brings back memories of home, or a dish becomes a way for these tough guys to show they care about each other without having to say it out loud. This mix of comedy, fantasy, and subtle emotional depth, perfection. And lastly, let's not forget the production team behind this whole feast. With Choi Ryong's real-life military kitchen experience, we're gonna get those tiny, authentic details that make all the difference. From how they handle food rations, to the kitchen hierarchy and secret tricks to make army meals taste gourmet. Plus, the director Jo Nam-hung knows how to balance humor and heart without turning things cheesy. So yeah, if you thought Park Ji-hoon slayed in weak hero class, just wait till you see him cooking up more than just drama. He's about to serve us a whole new flavor of hero we didn't know we needed. Bring it on, Chef Kang Sung-jae.